Hey everyone. Um, I want to talk. I've been asked a couple questions on how I get, I get these messengers and emails. People saying, I can't afford to build traps like you do, or I can't afford to build a smokehouse like you're talking about. I can't afford to build, anything because the money's not there. Trust me, I understand the money's not there, but it, example traps, either being the um, minnow traps or the crawfish traps or the muskrat traps. If you can't save back $35 in a month's time by saving your change, you know, aluminum cans, everybody drinks sodas or whatever, save those back. Um, or number one, leave McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's or Arby's or Starbucks alone for a month. And I guarantee you that money right there, you could afford to do a lot. Um, Reason I got the camera turned around, I'll show you guys some stuff. Today, I was out coming back and I happened to look over at this, it's a motorcycle, four-wheel Sea-Doo shop. And they had all this wood. That's what they come in. And I stopped in there and I asked the guy, me and my wife did, and they said, take what you need. They are, we went through it. There's still, I know, another 2 truckloads over there. But if I would go buy this wood right here, I'm trying to get it up here. They're 1x4s. But if I would go, and there's some 1x6s and there's 2x4s in there, that's about 200 and something dollars worth of wood. All I got to do is just clean it up. And plus I got some plastic to go along with it. And all I had to do was load it. Free. That's going to do a lot for me. I mean, that's going to help me on my smokehouse. That's going to help me on the chicken coop. That's a lot of wood there, and that's going to come in real handy. Another thing, let's walk over here. I was cutting some trees, and I asked the landowner if I could cut some cedar posts, because I was looking at cedar posts and this guy was wanting them. He was wanting $4 a piece for them. I cut me a bunch, and he says I can take as much as I want. Didn't cost me a dime, just for, I was already on the job. They were there, so I got them. It's not hard. Excuse me. It's not hard to come across the material you need, you can find. You can be out working, you can be coming home. Just look around, it's laying everywhere. Get on Craigslist. You can find stuff on Craigslist, building materials people are trying to get rid of. But, there's pallets. I can cut those pallets down. All kinds of uses for those. But you guys got to get out of the mindset of, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. If you actually look around and find stuff and use your head, there's a lot more you can do than you think you can do. I mean, like I said, these cedar posts didn't cost me anything. I was already on the job. And he says, yeah, I can take all these standing dead cedars down I want. And I've got probably another 2 or 3 more truckloads to get. This is just a little bit that I got from bringing in other wood. You just got to stop. You got to think and go from there. I mean, if it's free, get it. It's crazy. I mean, you can find all kinds of stuff if you just happen to look. And everybody says, oh, you look like Sanford and Son, or you're a dumpster diver. Number one, I don't dive in the dumpsters. Sorry. But if it's on the side of the road at a business or somebody's getting rid of it and I think I can use it, like that old refrigerator I found. They put it out there. I asked them and they said, yeah, I can have it. I'm going to make a cold smoker. See, this is going to be my hot smoker. Then that refrigerator is going to be a cold smoker. And all I got to do is put in the time because the material is free. But like I said, the reason I'm making this video, people always asking me, hey, I can't afford this or I can't afford that. Another example, let's walk over here. You go to these construction sites where they're building these homes after they get done. Right here. I got a pile full of bricks. I'm going to use that for the base, use some of those to make a base for my smokehouse. If I go buy them, what are they about? Anywhere between 20 and 44 cents a piece for a brick, free. I got a bunch of buddies who deer hunt and, with bows and stuff, and they go out and they buy these $40 and $50 styrofoam deer targets or these bags and shoot in. Me, I went down here to the local boat company where they do boats, and it's a big thick styrofoam. I asked them, hey, can I have a piece of that? Yeah, take what you need. I'll stand that up, put my targets on there, and cost me nothing. If you guys, it's not being a cheap ass, it's just being a smart ass. Use your money wisely. If you can get something for free, get it. Use it. You don't know. You could trade. Somebody might come along and say, hey, Mike, I need a dozen of these boards and a dozen of that boards. I'll trade you this or that. That's fine. Barter, trade. Somebody could come by and say, hey, I need 10 of those posts cut 7 feet tall. I cut them for them. And boom. I get trade, or they might buy them off of me. You never can tell. But like I said, just use your head, look around, see what's around, what you could use, and get it. There ain't no shame in getting something for free that you can use and you don't have to put any money into. But I just wanted to answer the questions, that I've been asked a few times. And everybody, just use your head and start being self-sufficient. Start being self-reliant. Do for yourself and stop going out buying everything. Look around. There's stuff you can get. It works just as good as going out and spending. Like I said, this is about 200, around $200 or better of wood that I got for free. It took me and my wife maybe 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to load. But until next time, guys, everybody have a good one. Bye.